Alright, so we're done. Got this whole thing apart. And this unit right here, just this simple external unit that I wanted to clean, which is the part that, this part is the one that faces the ground. You can tell the brush is right there. So that faces down like that. And then the top unit. Fucking mosquitoes. Oh, excuse my cussing. I hate mosquitoes. Vampires. There's gold diggers and then there's mosquitoes, which are like one step down from a gold digger. Because all they want is to suck your blood and leave. And procreate. I mean, it's a lot like, you know, gold diggers, but... So look how dirty that is, man. That is like massively... Let's see if I can... I was trying to get a lower setting. This camera is horrible for focusing. There we go. So now I can clean this out. And I can get it back to the way it was new. And then this is the inside of it. That's where the belt is. Now I'm going to tell you. You see that right there? I don't know if you can see that. There's a hole right there. And there's 3 of them on each side. And they go all the way back. It's an extremely tight fit. Huh. I think I took one of them off when I didn't mean to. Well, I think I did. Yeah, one of them isn't the right one. Anyway, there's 3 motor mounts on this side. And this motor mount right here, right there in the back. My screen is centered on. It's right between the wires there. That motor mount in the back, right there, is the hardest to get to. And the reason why is because the only access is they give you this little long slot right there. So you got to have a long slotted screwdriver to get in there. Or you have to take a bunch of pieces off right there to get to it. They designed this. I mean, I would like to slap the engineer who created this thing. Because to service the front of this, you have to take off the motor. You also have to take off the PC board. You also have to take off the front. You have to take off all of the trim, every single trim. And each trim is stacked on top of another trim that goes all the way up to the top. So far, this is what I'm looking at as far as screws. There's multiple different sizes of screws, and I've already lost track of which ones go where. And each project I started another one. And then these 2 little things go on last. I should be able to get it. I just don't know which screws were for the tiny ones, which ones for the... I don't remember. I sure as hell don't remember that screw that goes in the back. Now I gotta pop this apart and clean this motor out. It shouldn't be too hard. Might be able to do that on camera. It's kind of hard, but... I think I can do it. I just need my 2 screwdrivers here. I don't want to break it. I just want to... There's probably some kind of sealant. I hope it's not glued. If it's glued, I'm screwed. It feels like there's something forcibly... Oh, yeah. They screwed it together. Oh, man. There's 2 screw holes right there. So, if I want to clean this, I'm going to undo even more. These are the last 2 screws. Well, it wasn't broken. If it ain't broke, don't fix it rule, right? It's not that it was broken, it's just I understand about preventative maintenance. This is why I buy my cars, why I buy expensive tools. I want to be able to maintain them. I want to be able to take them apart and service them. Because it gives me a little bit longer life out of it, rather than having to rely on somebody. See, those screws are not the same length. So I got all these different length screws. And I didn't take the time to mark where they came from. So that's a problem. I think I might be able to break this seal. Probably provide a little light here. Oh yeah, it's coming apart now. I got no, it's like a paycheck or something. I will, there's no way to hold it. And I don't have, I'm afraid to mess this up without grabbing it. Look at that. Oh man, it's all clogged up. You think this could have lasted any longer? Come on. Look at that. That's a motor, man. That's after 3 uses. This is a horrible design. I mean, I'm going to have to do this like every couple of uses. I don't think this was made right. I really don't. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put this thing back together and make sure it works. And then I'm just taking it back. I mean, there's got to be something better than this. I need something that I can maintain, and this is gonna excuse my language, this is gonna crap out so fast. It's gonna burn out, blow a circuit, the motor's gonna get all clogged, and it's gonna keep doing it, because it's not a good design. It's upsetting too, because I was expecting a lot from this brand name, because you know these were the original people that rented the carpet cleaners, and we need carpet cleaners. I mean, my carpet looks clean now, but it's because I've been using it constantly. You know, the dog loves to make messes, and I'll have to clean it up. But so much else I can do right now. I gotta clean all of this, and then I gotta put it back together. Yeah, good luck. And it's already 11 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have this together by midnight. Or I'll just go to sleep and do it in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I won't remember any of this. I'm gonna look at it and go, oh my god, what did I do? And then it's gonna be a horrible nightmare. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, I stupidly was running the washer while I was explaining, and the reason why I couldn't film, someone made a comment that they wanted to see me put the thing back together. I only got one hand, and it was labor intensive. I really needed 2 hands to put that washer back together, so I needed a third person to hold the camera, and there just was no one there. I tried taping it to the dog, and she just ran in the bedroom and licked herself, so that didn't work very well. So I got to figure out how to buy some kind of camera mount, or figure out how they buy those cameras, the cameras with the zooms. So, you know, you can manually zoom it in and zoom it out. I see them use it all the time on the YouTube videos, and they're really nice. I just don't know. I don't know what it is they use. And right now, this year is a bad year. I mean, we're stretched to, like, we're stretched to the hundreds of dollars. So I might not get anything this year for a camera, so I may be screwed with this situation. I don't know. I might get lucky. You know, I might get a scratch off or something and win a couple thousand and be able to afford a good camera. But until then, I gotta make do with what I got. And I was thinking maybe just some clamps or something, some just cheap clamps. Make this monstrosity to hold this thing. And but you know, this thing has poor zoom capabilities. So I was thinking about buying a camera with the auto and manual zoom on it. That way I could do that. But this is bad, man. I don't know if you can see that. That's not supposed to be in there. This is not supposed to be in there. That's what it's supposed to look like. See, that's the inlet right there. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. Wish me luck.